Hey everybody, Jennifer here and welcome to So Do You Like Stuff. Today I'm very happy and pleased and proud to present part 2 of Featured Artists. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the first artist. Her name is Minerva Fox. I only met her through online, really nice gal, and she could be found on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, through the name of blue_troller, and I'll put all the links down below like I always do. She does live streams on Mondays and Thursdays at 9 p.m. Central Time and does it for about like an hour and a half, and it's mostly her art. You could also find her art portfolio at ArtStation at artstation.com/mfox151. Again, all the links are down below. And she's really cool. She's based out of Chicago and started off with just a simple anime fan base, and it started to expand into gaming and comic book art. And her first foray in comic book art was back when she was in college with a friend. They started a comic called Omoshiroku, which played up and made fun of typical anime tropes. And then after a while, she wanted to continue comic book work. Didn't have the guts to collaborate, so then what she did was she started a fan base comic book called Heavy Metal Sailor Moon, and it's a fan comic alternate universe, which Sailor Saturn is the main leader for the Sailor Senshi. So pretty cool, and I believe you can actually buy that out there. It is on sale at Anime Central. Her preferred drawing surface is a Bristol paper, since it takes the abuse of erasing and redrawing without breaking the bank, and preferred coloring medium like Prismacolor markers, and then dive into comic, which I personally love, but they're very expensive. She does commission work projects, and she does like OCs to larger projects, for example. I'm going to go ahead and insert her art right here. And then right now, her current projects include Kira Kira Killer, Demigods Lighthearted. Kira Kira Killer is a zine with a homage to magical girls. It has a dark twist. It will be contributing a 10-page comic called The Hag, which is about a former magical girl and her daughter combating the old evil of her past. And the Kickstarter will be up in October of this year. So she's a really talented artist, has a lot of really cool art. She really loves doing the anime and comic book stuff. I really like her artwork, and she's really awesome, so definitely check her out. She's gonna actually be in a few more comic cons too. She'll be showcasing her work at C2E2, the Comic Convention and Entertainment Expo in Chicago, from February 28th, March 1st of 2020, so definitely check that out. My next featured artist is my friend Hector Hernandez. I have some of his work right here and here. He actually went to Japan for a short time to be a student under the Tentacle King, Toshio Maeda, and he actually learned to do some artwork and just some really inspirational stuff from him. You can find him on different social media like Instagram, Twitter. I'll put all the links down below like I always do. He does do commission work. You would have to talk to him because he does very specific types of art. He's based out of Southern California. He uses like pencil paper, usually finishes his work on a digital level. He uses like a Intuos tablet and then draws on Painter X3, Media Bang, and then he uses the Mitsubishi HB pencils and occasionally like the Fude pens, that kind of stuff. And his inspiration comes from, he thinks being a big geek comes to production films, writing, drawing, all that kind of creative stuff. He likes learning and deep diving into what goes into minds of other creative beings or people or what have you, especially directors, chefs, musicians, other manga artists. So just getting into a lot of creative community. He likes to research things that really interests him. And when it comes to drawing, he tends to be inspired by media that he's consumed, such as like fashion, music, books, film, television, just anything that he's encountered, I guess, inspires him. You know, if you know him, a lot of fashion and music are a great source of his inspiration. You could totally see that in his works. In addition to this, he has some art you could actually purchase on Society 6. I actually bought this really cool set of bags that he made. It's like a really soft canvas bag that he made. This is something again from Society 6. These are really nice bags that come with like extra pouches, but in addition to that, there's also like prints and stuff like that. He does have another website as well that he's working with to get his art, where you could actually buy prints off of that. So again, that's my friend Hector Hernandez. All the links are down below if you are interested. Last and certainly not least is my friend TJAY Santa Ana. You could find him on all sorts of social media under the name of TJAY Santa Ana, and I'll put the links down below again. He does offer commission work. He's based out of San Diego, California. His mediums he uses are mixed media, so acrylic, paint, spray paint, oil, pastels, color pencil, ink. His inspirations are time as in a movement space where it's like environment and reality, line points of history and memories. He likes vibration, likes the movement, imagine that the soul sees when it travels outside the body. He likes translating experiences into shapes, lines, colors, insists upon interrupting the best part of the story. He likes to do the really bold colors, very abstract art, just interpreting all of those emotions into something visual, which is really cool. He has a weird fascination with memory, nostalgia, communing with the past iterations of himself to inform a work today, the combination of which has tons of lines and paintings. He's had so many exhibits since the beginning of this year all around San Diego. He actually has an upcoming show as well. I really recommend following his social media because he's constantly updating how he paints and all that good stuff. It's really cool, so you should really check it out. This is part 2 of my featured artists. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you know any more artists, please let me know. I'd be happy to make a video featuring their art and all that good stuff. So if you haven't already, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to So Do You Like Stuff and So Do You Like Beauty, our second channel. And we are on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Don't be shy, talk to us. We'll be happy to talk to you. And you guys are the best. And until next time, I love you all. Okay, bye.